Before the war started, like many of you, I lived a regular life. But soon after the war started and we started to see the images of slaughtered children, we started to see this very regularly. And I had sleepless nights and I couldn't function during the day because my mind was always occupied with what was going on in Gaza. I got to the stage where I decided, if not me, then who? And once I arrived here and I saw the effect that one could have in terms of helping people, it was very difficult to walk away from that. I saw a lot of children and a lot of women. Oftentimes schools were hit and the majority of the victims would be women and children. I've been in Gaza for close to 7 months now on 3 different missions. All in all, across all of my missions, close to 7 months, I think I performed close to 1,000 procedures, and we've definitely seen thousands of patients. In the height of the war, when we were completely overwhelmed with injuries, we would operate from 9 a.m. all the way till 4 or 5 a.m. the following day. I can tell you that there is a sea of limbless children and adults. You have patients that come in with head injuries, eye injuries, maxillofacial injuries, nerve injuries, vascular injuries, orthopedic injuries, chest injuries, abdominal injuries, pelvic injuries, everything from head to toe. We have a huge shortage in supplies, in medicines, in medical equipment, including diagnostic equipment. You have a shortage in specialists, either because they were forced to flee, or because they were killed, or because they were imprisoned. It's very a heavy burden on any healthcare facility, let alone one that was bombed and directly attacked. It's very difficult to manage the emotional burden that being in here creates. But you have to remember that this is a price you must pay to help your brothers and sisters who are in need. Whatever you might feel, they feel 1,000 times more. Ultimately, it's their loss, their family that have been killed, it's their injury. Their homes have been wrecked. They're the ones being starved. I will never forget the time I met a young man who was caught in an explosive injury in a European hospital. He was going to have surgery with the eye surgeons. And right before my eyes, when I was there standing with him, the ophthalmologist, I told him that he'd lost his eye. And his immediate reaction was, Allah, give me reward in my calamity and give me something better than this to follow. And right before my very eyes, I saw the spirit of Gaza. That was Gaza.